Here, like always, let's start with the prompt. The prompt is telling us that this is a grammar question. So let's read for grammar. A species of algae produces toxins to avoid being eaten by predators. However, in some cases, the toxins the organism uses to protect itself from predation actually blank its attractiveness to predators. The Hawaiian sea slug, for example, not only tolerates the toxins, but actually uses them for protection in the same way the algae does. So we're trying to figure out really at the end of the day if we're calling for a singular or plural word. And that's something of a harder question than it seems. There's something called a string of nouns joined by prepositions. Prepositions tell you the relationship between nouns. In my example, the keys are on the table. The table is of my cousins. My cousins are in college. The college is for agricultural sciences, and that is all in Canada. So really, it's the keys on the table of my cousins in college for agricultural sciences in Canada. But the rule when you're in this situation is simply judge singularity and plurality by the very first noun in the string. So in other words, the keys are gold. So the string of nouns joined by prepositions is a way to confuse you in terms of singular and plural. And so a lot of times, some of the extra words will be the opposite of what you need. If you need singular, you'll see a lot of plural words and the opposite. So let's look back here at the question itself. The toxins, what kinds of toxins? The toxins that the organism uses to do what? To protect itself. So we're getting the toxins that the organism uses to protect itself from predation. So we have a nice string of items going together. But if you judge singularity and plurality by the first noun in the string, it basically says the toxins actually increase its attractiveness to predators. So the idea of the string of nouns joined by prepositions is to allow you to ignore a lot of these other words that confuse us in terms of singularity and plurality. So the answer here is B.